The baby screamed like the world was ending. Lena Carter stood in the middle of her tiny apartment, holding her son tight against her chest, her arms shaking, her mind spinning. The cry was sharp and hungry, the kind that cut straight through the head and into the heart. It bounced off the thin walls and came back louder, like the room itself was angry with her. "I know," she whispered, rocking him back and forth. "I know, Noah, please." Lena was the kind of woman who always tried to stay calm. Even when her life fell apart piece by piece, she told herself she could fix it. She believed if she worked harder, smiled more, and complained less, things would turn around. But tonight, there was nothing left to give. She walked to the kitchen again, even though she already knew what she would see. She opened the cabinet. Empty. She opened the fridge. A half bottle of water and an old lemon sat on the shelf. She closed it slowly, like closing it gently might change something. The baby cried louder. Her phone buzzed in her hand. She looked down and froze when she saw the name on the screen. Mark, her ex-husband. She didn't want to answer. Every time she talked to him, she felt smaller. But she answered anyway because part of her still hoped he would remember he was a father. "What do you want?" Lena asked, trying to keep her voice steady. "I heard you've been asking people for money," Mark said. His voice was cold, sharp, like he had been waiting to say this. Lena frowned. I asked for help for your son." "That's not how it looks," he replied. "You look desperate." She laughed once, a weak sound. "I am desperate, he's hungry." "That's your problem," Mark said. "You chose this life." Her heart jumped. "Chose this life? I didn't choose to be alone, you left." "You embarrass me," he snapped. "And now I'm done cleaning up after you." Lena pressed the phone to her ear harder. "Mark, please, I just need formula, that's all." There was a pause. Then he spoke slowly, clearly, like every word was meant to hurt. "My lawyer is filing for full custody." The room felt like it tilted. "You can't do that," Lena said. "You won't." "I can," he replied. "And I am. A judge won't leave a baby with a mother who can't feed him." Tears filled her eyes. "You're using this against me?" "You did this to yourself," Mark said. "Get your life together." The call ended. Lena stared at the dark screen. Her hands felt numb. Noah's cries filled the silence he left behind. She slid down into a chair and pulled her son close, kissing his head over and over. "I'm trying," she whispered. "I swear I am." Her phone felt heavy in her hand. She opened her messages without thinking. Her fingers moved faster than her brain. She scrolled until she saw an old contact, saved long ago, a number she barely remembered. She didn't even read the name. She typed through tears. "I'm sorry to bother you, I feel so ashamed. My baby needs formula and I have no money, I just need a little help. I'll pay it back, please." She stared at the message. Her chest burned with shame. This was not who she wanted to be, but the baby cried again and her pride broke. She hit send. The message was gone. Lena closed her eyes. "I shouldn't have done that," she whispered. Minutes passed. Nothing happened. She almost laughed. "Of course," she said softly. "Of course." Her phone buzzed. Lena gasped and looked down. Unknown number. Who is this? Her heart started racing. She typed back slowly. "I'm sorry, I think I texted the wrong number." There was a pause, then the phone buzzed again. "You didn't." Her fingers trembled. "I don't understand." Another pause, longer this time. "Are you safe?" the message asked. Lena swallowed. "Yes." "And the baby?" the stranger typed. "Is he really hungry?" Her eyes filled again. She looked down at Noah's red face, his tiny fists clenched. "Yes," she typed. "But I'm sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you." She waited. Nothing. Her chest tightened. She felt foolish, exposed. She was about to put the phone down when it buzzed again. "What's your name?" the message read. She hesitated, then typed, "Lena." "I'm Ethan." The stranger replied. "And I believe you." Lena's breath caught. "I don't know who you are." "That's okay," he wrote. "You don't need to." Her phone buzzed again before she could reply. "Check your bank account." Confused, she switched apps. Her eyes widened. $200. Her mouth fell open. "No," she whispered. "This can't be real." She typed fast. "You sent too much, I can't accept this." "You can," Ethan replied. "And you will." Tears ran down her face, dropping onto Noah's shirt. "Thank you," she typed. "I don't know how to repay you." Another pause. "You don't owe me anything," he wrote, "but listen carefully." Her heart thudded. "Okay. This stays between us," the message said. "No names, no stories." Lena nodded even though he couldn't see her. "Yes. And Lena," he added, "get the formula, feed your son." She hugged Noah tight as his cries slowly faded into soft whimpers. For the first time that night, she felt like she could breathe. She didn't know who Ethan was. She didn't know the name Ethan Royce meant power, money, and trouble. She didn't know her ex-husband's lawyer would soon say that name in a courtroom. All she knew was that one wrong text had saved her tonight, and it was about to change her life forever.